Welcome to another edition of Smalltalk for You. This morning we want to continue with the case statement example I went through the other day. And you can see that I fixed up the remove statement here. So I've got the thing where I'm looking at this, seeing if it's a string. If it's a string, convert it to a symbol. Otherwise, just leave it alone and try to remove it. And letting it solve valently so that if there's nothing in there, it won't blow up. Now, how do we use all this? Well, if we wanted to have case statement-like behavior in Smalltalk, first I'm going to create a dictionary. And you can see I'm doing that instead of a collection of associations, but it would work the same way. And here I'll create my case statement. I want to add the dictionary to it. And then I want to see what happens. So let's go ahead and just add the dictionary. We'll do that, execute. Now let's try case 1. Case at 1, we should get this is 1. And you see there we go, we have that. Let's try case at 2. Execute that, we should get 2. Now let's try 3. Notice there is no 3 in here, so we should get no such case, the default. Let's execute that. And sure enough. Now let's go ahead and remove 2. And that way when we execute 2, it should give us no such case again. So let's try that. Execute that. And sure enough, no such case. So you can see this operates pretty much exactly like a case statement would, and it took only a few minutes to build and then a few minutes to work with. And again, you don't typically need case statements in Smalltalk, but this is kind of a nice thing to whip out of your back pocket when somebody objects, hey, Smalltalk doesn't have case statements, what do I do? Well, here you go. 5 minutes later, you've got a case statement, and that's pretty much why I built one of these in the first place many, many years ago in a consulting engagement. Some guy came up and said, how good can Smalltalk be if it doesn't have a case statement? So 5 minutes later, I gave him one. So, that's better for today. Until next time, have fun with whatever Smalltalk you're using.